Hello everyone, this is Anne from IPNote. Today we are continuing our discussion with our partner Wayne on understanding the difference between design patents and utility patents in the USA. Wayne, we discussed that a utility patent protects what inside the product and design patent protects how it looks like. I just wondering, can both design and utility patent be filed for the same product when you want to protect what is inside and outside, so to speak?
Yes, that is done commonly. With design patent applications and utility patent applications, you need to make sure that there haven't been any publications of how it looks or how it works. In the US, when you're filing, there is an exception for the inventor's own publications, but that exception only lasts 1 year. If somebody else publishes, even if it's after your publication, if somebody else publishes something similar that's their own idea, but it's before you file a patent application, that can be used to reject yours. So the challenge with the utility and design patent applications is you have to decide up front before you start advertising or selling the product whether it's worth filing a patent application for it, both for the way it looks and for the way it works. And yes, you can file both. Both have to follow those rules. It can't have been published before or be very similar to something that's been published before.
Okay. And I'm just wondering, based on your experience, are there any industries where designs patents are more commonly used than utility patents, or when the applicant wants to file both design patents and utility?
There are definitely some industries where design patents are really common, and this helps understand what design patents really cover. One of those is the auto industry. Now, the outside of a car doesn't, for the most part, affect the way the car works. It's not like a hood that's slightly more aerodynamic is something new. So, but the way the hood of a car looks, it's going to have certain lines or, bends or curves. And the auto industry, they file a different patent application on each panel. So they'd file one on the hood, one on the door, that way. And what it does for them is, since it's a 15-year right from when it grants, they have 15 years where if anyone wants to make a hood that looks like that, they have to either license the patent or they can be sued. And so all the replacement parts, the auto industry can either make them themselves or get money from those who are making them. And they got 15 years. And after 15 years, they've redesigned the car and they're moving on to the next thing. And the market for that product has gone down quite a bit for those replacement parts. That's one industry where it's very common. And there's a lot of consumer products that are designed. There are professionals that their job is to make a product look beautiful and enticing. If you're working with those people, seriously consider whether you want to file a design application so that when somebody sees your product, someone else can't make theirs look just like yours. In some ways, a design patent is like a trademark. When people see that design, they should expect that it's coming from the designer, which is typically the company who designed it. And if people are getting confused about that, then there's likely infringement. So those are industries where it's used.
Hey, thank you, Wayne. I believe that now the difference is clear and the dark side of IP becomes lighter, at least.
There's one thing I did want to add. Design patents are much easier to file and therefore much less expensive to prepare. There are some people out there who will say, yes, I'll get a patent for you. And they'll file design patent when what you really need is a utility patent application. I've had clients come to me, somebody else has worked on their intellectual property, and now I'm helping them try to finish the project. And at least one of them, the patent professional, really did a poor job, didn't communicate, the patent application went expired, and the patent office actually got involved to investigate, not me, the other patent professional, whether they were deceiving people by saying, yes, let's file a design application when they needed a utility to protect what they were filing. So make sure you don't just focus on the outside because it's cheaper when what you need is to protect what's on the inside.
Sure, it's a great advice, and I totally agree with you that it is always better to ask the attorney who knows than just to hope that everything will be fine.
Yes.
So thank you very much for the discussion.
You're welcome.